I've been hearing so much about people feeling empty, and it's not exactly what they say. It's more feeling frustrated a lot in the brain, not really being in the heart center, kind of like being on guard, and not recognizing how they're showing up because it's just every day doing the same thing, which is guard in the heart, more in the brain, and the brain can be more combative unless you're talking to the brain and saying, hey, let's be more cohesive with the heart. My name is Rhonda Liebig, and I am the host and producer in this group for Fresh Talks Global Vision. I'm the one that's been bringing in the experts, and so I definitely want to make sure I keep bringing that to you. And also we have a YouTube channel. I'll make sure I get the channel there because it's under my name, Rhonda Liebig, Liebig. What do you think about for yourself? Where do things show up where you may feel more anxious or recognizing that you're carrying some anxiety, but you have to stop and think about it because it may be an everyday occurrence? I didn't know how much anxiety I kept inside me because it was so deep inside, because I wanted to act and be as if whatever the mask I was wearing, and do that really, really well. I mean, we're talking, work out a lot, think I'm strong by keeping it in, hurting my heart, like I was getting like pressures in my chest. And the doctor always said, you don't have anything with your heart, but it was like literally gnawing at me, but I just didn't know it. And I didn't understand how to take care of my body in this wellness kind of plan. So where is it that if in your life, that if you had things open up that helped you feel, and that you could be with it and love it. And maybe it's like, that feeling when you rub on your animal or you hug and hold them. And lately when I'm talking to my animals, I have quite a few on my land, and I just go, wow, they're just so sweet. They're just so loving. And I find myself preciously talking to them. Like we have a couple goats and I'm brushing them, just like talking to them. And that's my daughter's goats, but she's coming back from college in a couple weeks now. I'm so excited. But you think about this stuff, and if you could have every moment and every day like that, like when you're in that Zen space, and you can have havoc all over the place, and it's crazy, and you're going and moving, but you feel that deep undercurrent flow of grounding where your whole body isn't being lifted and shooken up. So in the afternoon, you're still driving with energy without caffeine, but you really feel it. You feel it. You go, yeah. And you can have, again, chaos all over the place. Maybe there's some big stuff happening with the family, and you just go, okay, I can manage this. Or maybe I can't, but then you go and dial and get some help and support mentally. You're like, oh, hey, buddy, can you help me here? Or you're talking to your husband and your wife. There's something about this, and I'm going to tell you, 25 plus years being in the healthy industry, if we could think about how our body reacts to stuff that's going on, like you can feel your adrenaline. Well, every time that your adrenaline's going on, that could pump up your midsection. It can mess with your digestion. It can hurt your heart. It can hurt anywhere that you actually really get frustrated in your stomach, emotion. It could be where, bowel movements. It just clog you all up. We talk about these things because the way the body works is the way the body works. There is no embarrassment. But you think about it. If we really get in truth on this Truth Friday, then we can be like what I said. I'm a producer of the shows that we do here for Fresh Talks Global Vision. What if you were a producer of your life? Everything you're thinking about, you think about what you're thinking about, and you go, hey, let's clear that. And then you go, here, I need some quiet time because there's this chaos going on in my head. And if you're used to that chaos, then you'll just play with the chaos and you won't want to stop because you go, no, that's normal. Even if you're thinking bad thoughts and it's negative and it's all that stuff, you'll still do it because you're used to it. But once you start getting into that quiet space and really spending time maybe with your animals, spending time with yourself, just like not doing anything, just kind of hold your space there. What could we be doing as in a global space of bringing the consciousness at a higher level? Now that's what I'm into. I call that hashtag speaker locking arms. Hashtag speaker locking arms. We as speakers, people that open up our voice, and I know that from 20 years of being on thyroid medicine, that we're opening our voice to be able to protect and enjoy our life. And there's a lot of people in control of our life right now. Big decisions being made that are just messing with us. But that's not everything. That's not inside here. Nobody can affect you inside here. They can if you don't give yourself the opportunity to do the work. And the work is the work. I mean, after a while, you get so jazzed about doing the work because it makes you feel so good and you feel that zing. But at first it feels so dull because all of a sudden your adrenaline isn't going crazy, all haywire and you know, all that kind of stuff. But it's really calm. But you get the love for doing the work because you know your mind is going to be able to manage things. You know, your stress level is going to go down. And it's hard to get used to not having stress. Like we go, oh, I want stress relief. I'm going to go on vacation, so I won't have any of that stress. And it's like, but you got to come back to something that is reality. But what if you made every day a reality of there is going down and I need to be aware of that and I need to take care of that. But I need my nervous system to be calm so I can make the best decisions so I don't get emotional and react. Emotions are okay. They're like your superpower. But if you are reacting, you can't really hear and get those downloads that you need. So in this Truth Friday, what do you think about that? Hey, Tracy. Hi, my friend. What do you think about this? Tracy, leader of many things. What do you think about this? I just want to be in love. I just want to be in love with life. I want to be in love. I just want to be in love. How about you? I call this love in sign language. Truth Friday. Let's keep getting at truth. Let's prepare for this weekend to be in love, to stop and slow down so that we can anchor in, so we can have all the chaos happening. We go, okay, that's the exterior. How am I going to deal with it on the interior? I love and appreciate you. Namaste. Keep up with us. This is about mindset transformation, entertainment. We all need it. We all need it. Breathe it. Feel it.